Greetings, citizens of the world. I identify myself as Trouvo Souvok. I am awake, I am aware, and I am anonymous. Like many of you were or still are, I was blissfully unaware of anything and everything going on in my surroundings. I cared not for politics of any level or sort. I only cared about myself in the moment, and if things affected me, then they did. I did not care because I did not think there would be anything I could do to make a change or an impact. I was wrong. I was wrong thinking I could not make an impact, for I realized that even if I only helped to open one person's mind, that is a gain. That is a benefit. If all I accomplish is to help open one person's eyes to the truth, then I made an impact. I was wrong thinking that I had no reason to care for politics and that nothing was affecting me. I was blind to the reality of the world, and I had lived for a long time knowing not to trust the news or the government, but not to what extent or with conviction as to why. I was wrong to think that I should only care about myself and my own within the moment, for how everyone is affected does affect me. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will directly affect me, and by that time it would be too late. I understand that I chose to be wrong, because it was easy. I felt content and happy with my little family and my little life. Nothing mattered as long as I was happy. I was comfortable. Nay, I was comfortably numb to reality. I understand in similarity how you have chosen to live similarly, or to have done so in the past. I understand fully that it is easier and simpler. However, do not mistake this as an escape from guilt. We are all guilty for the world we live in. We are all guilty for what the world has become. Some more than most, of course, and they will be held accountable. But do not use that as excuse for your absolution. We all chose to be quiet, not to question, not to worry, not to pay attention, perhaps to be lazy or silent. It matters not. In some way we are all guilty. At one point of our lives, or currently, we are all guilty for what the world currently is. I know you see it, I know you feel it, but you choose not to recognize it. I know this because we have all seen the reports that almost 75% of the United States of America chose not to vote. The country that is supposed to be the most free, the most powerful, the most democratic. Yet those 70% don't stand by their own government and its practices and the capability of what a vote should be and what it should stand for. Whether it was because they felt it would make no difference or laziness, it matters not. The choice was made and the recognition clear. It is time to do more than abstain. It is time to look, to listen, and question everything you are told, and stand up for what is right. Question the government. Question the media. Question your books, magazines, and friends. Question me, anonymous, activists, hacktivists, protesters. Question everything. And in doing so, you will find the truth. You will recognize the truth. For you can't learn if you do not question. I know that at the very least you feel an itch, a scratch, a feeling that something is off in your world. Something just isn't right. And I hope that you scratch that. I hope that you question it. And I say to those that question, to those that attempt to see, to those that are waking up, and to those that are already awake to the truth of the world, the following. Anonymous is but a word. What matters is what that word represents, and it represents a symbol. A symbol for freedom, a symbol that all humans matter. All humans are humans, and no other adjective need be used to define them. A symbol that no matter what your gender, race, ethnicity, nationality, age, orientation, religion, or profession, we are all human, and we should all strive to work together and treat each other with love and respect as a species indivisible. Now, I understand this could be confusing or misconstrued to some, as if it somehow means no one is able to be unique, but that would be quite the contrary. The most beautiful things about humans are their uniqueness, their individuality. Let their ability and personality be their only difference, as definition of who they are, for you can't define a who with the adjectives of definition for what, as is what our government does, is define and divide all peoples as whats instead of whos. If you believe that the world should be united as a whole, for humanity and all living things in equal rights, respect, honor, and compassion, without division, regardless, then you too support the idea, the symbol that is anonymous. You too are anonymous. For it is all people, all humanity, all living things that Anonymous supports and fights for, and we will never give up. We will never surrender. I am Trouvo. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Expect us.